Sup YouTube, it's Sup TCG here, and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. On this channel, you get daily Pokemon TCG content, so be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And also, if you like what you see, feel free to leave a like. It helps out the channel tremendously, and it's always super effective, mark my words. We're gonna be playing out the deck that everyone loves to hate, Snorlax Block. This deck is so disgusting, the opponents will concede pretty quickly because they don't have any ways to get out of the active position. We're gonna be trapping, of course, stuff like Lumineon V, Rotom V, Radiant Greninja, all the bench hitters that are not doing anything to attack. We're going to be trapping those and we're going to be winning games. And that's why Snorlax Block is still so good. Huntimon from the United States won the Redacted Crown tournament over on Play.Limitless TCG with over a lot of players. How many players were those? Let's just have some exact numbers here. Let's figure that out. Redacted tournament number, yeah, there was actually 154 players, and Snorlax Block was able to win it all because it's a crazy block ability. What else do we have? We're gonna be playing the accompanying flute to maybe get some of these bench hitters instantly on the opponent's bench. In combination, we also have Erika's invitation to trap them, and the good old classic way we're gonna be walling out with Cornerstone against Charizard, because Charizard is not gonna be able to touch this one. Everything that has an ability cannot touch you, which is awesome. We have Mimikyu, everything that is an EX or V Pokemon cannot touch you, which is also awesome. So not only do we have Snorlax, we also have other win conditions through these very hard to deal with Pokemon. We infinitely loop with the Vanishing Wings Pidgeot V, so the only thing you want to do is trap a bench hitter that cannot attack, and then wait until the opponent is decked out. We draw cards with Rotom, and we have a lot of very disruptive supporters by our side. Eri to discard items from the opponent's hand. Misfortune Sisters, allowing you to look at the top 5 cards of the opponent's deck and discard any items you find there, which is awesome. There's Penny looping capabilities. There's Xerosic to trim the opponent's hand down to 3 cards, and even some technology to beat Lugia with 4 copies of Temple of Sinnoh and the Giacomo, because Jet Energy is kind of annoying. We have Handheld Fan to have some energy disruption going around as well, and then for more HP we have Bravery Charm as well as the Heroescape, giving ourselves a 100 HP boost, which is kind of nuts. So let's dive into the world of Snorlax Block today, and also be sure to check out the sponsors that make the videos possible. DragonShield.com for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. Get 5% off using the coupon ZAPDOSE5. Also check out TC Evolutions for your ability tokens, damage counters, you name it. PotownStore.com for your TCG Live code card needs. You can also get some percentage off right there. And Cardmarket.com for European players, where you're able to buy as well as sell cards to people all across Europe. So definitely check it out. With that being said, we have entered the game. And we're going to be playing a couple of games with Snorlax Block. And you have to note down here that you always want to go second. That's the only thing you need to know. You want to go first? No, you want to go second. Although there's a lot of decks out there that want to be going first in this format, if you're instantly having access to a supporter, you can get your setup going a little bit quicker. Your ideal starting Pokemon is Snorlax, so you slow the opponent down so they cannot retreat. They cannot manually retreat. They can still play cards like Switch and stuff. So the opponent gets 2 mulligans. And we start off with Snorlax. Actually, a couple of them, which is awesome. So, couple of Snorlax. We can also go for the Cornerstone. Depends on the matchup, to be honest. And we are up against Phazandipity. It's a bench hitter. It's trapped, ladies and gentlemen. Phazandipity already trapped in the active position. Let's see which deck we're up against. Phazandipity, also Rotom, another bench hitter. In this format, there's so many bench hitters right there. And what? I don't even know what the opponent has in hand. That's kind of funky. I would love to use an Eri here. Maybe I can get an understanding of which deck this is with accompanying flute. Briar. It's a Charizard deck? Okay. It's a Charizard deck. So there are ways where we can win through the means of Snorlax Block, or we can go for Cornerstone. Cornerstone also something they cannot deal with. Pokegear. An Erika's invitation. Could be nice, but I'm going to be taking the Arven here. I will just set myself up quite conveniently. Yeah, get the Forest Sealstone, alright. I don't see any Charmanders quite yet. And let's also get the Rotom thrown in. There's 2 copies of Cornerstone, so that could be a win condition as well. Yeah. We're gonna go for this strategy first. Nazball, getting ourselves the Rotom. I'm also gonna set up. They're not gonna be dealing with any of these Snorlaxes. They also have Mimikyu, by the way, so there's that. Let's go, Insta Charge. I could have slapped down the Forest Sealstone, but sometimes they're playing Vacuum. Team, Misfortune Sisters is great. Could also use the Forest Sealstone on the Rotom to then go for something like an Eri, because this hand is actually ridiculously crazy. Yeah, the Dusclops. That's kind of annoying. Like at this point, yeah, they have all of the stuff they want. There's an Arven as well. 9 cards in the hand. Forest Sealstone, Hisuian Heavy Ball. I don't know what they're gonna get with the Hisuian Heavy Ball. Another Duskull. Yeah. I could get a Bravery Charm onto a Cornerstone and then go for that. At this point, we just wait until the opponent has something to deal with. So there's an Insta Charge as well. So look at all these cards. What is the best plan of action? You use an Eri, of course. So we're going to be going for Forest Sealstone. We're going to be using that Eri. Star Alchemy. It is Eri time. Yeah. We can also use Xerosic. I'm a big fan of Xerosic. Let's go. Here you go. Trim your hands. Choose wisely. Discarding 9 cards from their hand. That's kind of crazy. What kind of combinations will they actually throw down? That's 9 cards discard. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna see what's gonna be put in discard pile here. they have a hard time. Look at that. Okay, if they evolve the Charmander, we actually slap down the Cornerstone. I'm not gonna slap down it proactively. I'm not gonna slap down it proactively because I want them to blow up the Dusknoir. So they're gonna have to discard a lot of resources here because of the Xerosic. Yo, look at that. That is nuts. 2 Zards. Probably have Super Rod. It's not gonna be doing them any good. So, Insta Charge. Let's go. You wanna do it again? You wanna draw cards? You still have your V-Star, so Phasandipity is still stuck. What is in this card? I'm gonna check real quick. Yeah, they have the Super Rod. That is so far was clear though. Could put the Bravery Charm. Okay, there's an Iono play. Our entire hand going down to the wayside. There's an Eri. Okay, a lot of Nest Balls as well. Candy Zard. There's one Super Rod gone as well. Charmeleon is also back in the deck, unfortunately. Yeah, the Zard. Yo, they're gonna start swinging with Phasandipity. Sure, whatever you want. Well, that is really funny. Yeah. They're actually sniping for 100. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna Nazball to reshuffle the deck. I could get a Cornerstone out. But then they're gonna start spreading damage with the Dusknoirs. They have burned only 1 candy so far. Only 1 candy so far. Yeah, I'm not gonna take anything for now. We still have another Nazball in hand. I'm gonna look for the Pokegear. There's an Erika, which we can use later. Not quite yet. So the only card we can play is Eri. Eri can get Super Rod away and Ultra Ball. So the only card to come in pack with is Phasandipity. Okay. Cornerstone or not to Cornerstone? Putting some attention right there. I could slap on the Cornerstone. What can I do against it? Insta Charge! We're gonna put a Bravery Charm onto that Cornerstone. Yeah, I know the Snorlax could get knocked out, which I personally don't care about, as we're gonna be able to... Yeah, there's 3 energy stacked on this guy. There's an Iono, okay, fine. We will have to put some HP buff onto this Ogerpon. Or Penny it up. They will need to like get Pidgeot in play at one point. Candy Pidgeot. No, there's gonna be a regular Dusclops. Is that a... Yeah, the Dusclops can actually get rid of the Snorlax, which is kind of funky. If they want to do that. No, they're gonna just snipe away and spread damage onto the Rotom. Really? Onto the Rotom. Yeah, that's not good. Slap down a Temple for the memes of it. We're gonna Vault up Rotom. They still have their V-Star, so they'll have to use this for sure. Instant charge. If they put all their attention onto this Pokemon, we can Penny one up and slap down 2 Cornerstones. They have burned their Super Rods, so we are done with that situation. All their energies are also packed onto a Phasantipity, so I'm not too worried about the situation. 1 prize card, 2 prize cards, 3 prize cards. One of them will get HP buff. An Ultra Ball again. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna force Seal Stone? They will need to. So there are ways to go Insta Charge. Alright, perfect. Thank you. So, with that being said, we're gonna Penny up this one. And we will slap down another one of these guys. Sure, that's gonna be the main strategy for now. We have the Forest Seal Stone, the Handheld Fan. If they ever attack us. If they ever attack us, go for the Handheld Fan. Yeah, that's the way we play against Charizard. We have 2 Cornerstones and they have 0 Super Rods left. So they can technically blow up one of these. They can also gust one of these up. But Charizard cannot attack these guys, so I'm good with it. Luminion gone. Only 14 cards left in their deck. And the fun fact is, like, they put all the energies onto Phasantipity, so those are not going anywhere. There's an energy on Zard, so even if they want to attack with Charmeleon, it's never gonna work anymore. Curse Blast. One Snorlax sees the discard pile. That is totally fine. It is 1 for 1. We have a counter catcher. It's still not working quite yet, but they still have access to their V-Star. Yeah, they just concede. So the double Cornerstone, way too much for them to deal with. So if you're seeing a Zard, just slap down your Cornerstones. What can they do? At one point, you can be worried about the fact that they can Candy Dusknoir or just get your Dusclopses back and then Super Rod them. That is a main concern in that matchup, but as soon as you burn something with an Eri, like 1 Candy or Super Rod, you're good to go, and then slap down 2 Cornerstones, and that is game. So let's see what they also came across. They didn't see any Zards, by the way. Zards is a little bit trimmed down in popularity. They did one win against Miraidon quite easily, twice. So they were also able to beat a Gardevoir and even 2 Lugias. So the list can actually beat Lugia. Do you want to go first? No. Always go second with Snorlax Block. Let's see. Yeah, we're a little bit exposed. They could still think is Pidgeot control, which is not. This is actually not a bad hand. Turn 1, Misfortune Sisters. Having access to a Nazball either to get a Rotom or another Pokemon that could work in the matchup. Oh no. Roaring Moon. Is it Ancient Box? If it's Ancient Box, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. This is a very difficult matchup. Yeah, Ancient Box is kind of difficult to deal with. There's an Ultra Ball. Get rid of a Darkness Energy and an Ultra Ball. Will it be Squackability? No, it's Peturant. How do we win against them when they have Peturant? Oh, and the Darkrai V-Star as well. Yeah, I don't think Snorlax Block can win against something that comes packed with instantly switching. So, yeah. Restart as well. How do we deal with this? Attachment there. Trying to think of a situation. Maybe trimming their trimming their options. Prime Catcher away, Earthen Vessel away. Okay, we still trap Radiant Greninja, but they can get these resources back with Darkrai V-Star. So I'm not gonna be doing too much for now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the Rotom thrown in there, just because we need to draw cards. We could protect it though. Nah. What good is that gonna do? Ah, not good. It's a charge. We have Hero Escape on a Mimikyu, but Mimikyu is weak to darkness. Roaring Moon. Ah, yeah, there's 2 switch outs already gone. But they can infinitely switch because of Peturant. Oh, Sada gone, Energy's gone. This is great news for us. Darkrai V-Star can get resources back. Super Rod, getting energy back. Only 1, okay. The problem is the V-Star ability of the Darkrai. I don't see us winning this battle. Not at all. Because of Peturant that can infinitely switch. There's no way to deal with it. That seems like an auto loss in my opinion. If you're playing Snorlax, you see a Peturant, you just go get a lunch break, I suppose. I could try... Yeah, not even that. I could try to get an army of Mimikyu, so they need to like... there's a Dark Pulse for 180 already, and they still have not used their V-Star power. So... need to get an army of Mimikyus out. An army of Mimikyus. Nesball, Mimikyu, and then they're gonna come with the... Yeah, there's no way. I don't think there is a way to win this battle. Could trap them. This ability. It's the ability, mates. Yeah, with the Darkrai V-Star getting anything out, I'm just gonna concede that I don't see a way out. Peturant with infinite switching, in combination, yeah, I don't see a way out. They have access to their V-Star as well to get back Prime Catcher, to get back Switch Guard and stuff. There's no way. When you're seeing something like that with Snorlax Block, you know you're never gonna win that battle. Is there a way to win against that? I don't think so. Peturant, like your main existence is making sure you can trap Pokemon that cannot retreat. But when there's a Peturant in your face that is gonna be able to retreat all the time, there's no way you can win. So you accept your losses, you cannot attack against it. This list is already attacking against Lugia V-Star, which is also one of the more difficult matchups for Snorlax Block. So you cannot win them all. Maybe you could try and include some energies in the lists in combination with something like a Lost City, so you can knock out, in that situation, the baby Roaring Moon. And after that, put it in the Lost Zone, so they cannot come back and go for lone Mimikyu. Maybe that could be a win out, I guess, but isn't that too much? Whoever played like Turbo Roaring Moon with Darkrai V-Star these days? Haven't seen it that much, to be honest. But yeah, winning convincingly against popular decks is way more interesting. Okay, next opponent. Tails never fails. And the Snorlax Block, you cannot be mad like, oh no, the opponent played an additional switch out and I didn't know about it. That's what you get when you're playing Snorlax Block. You never know, definitely in closed deck lists, what the opponent could be bringing to the table. Dracopult sleeves. Dracopult only plays 1 switch out. Oh. Snorlax Block mirror match. Are they playing Chi-Yu? Oh no. What kind of, where did I belong? Like Crushing Hammers, Arven. Bravery Charms? This is not good. This is not good, mates. We need to play Eri, Misfortune Sisters. Eri, Misfortune Sisters try to discard their PAL pad, but on the other hand, we have a Pidgeot V. Oh man, this is gonna be one hell of a battle, isn't it? We can Eri later to discard their PAL pads. The Snorlax Block versus Snorlax Block. Let's go. Accompanying Flute. Nothing. Nesball. Yeah, they don't need to slap down more Pokemon. It's just gonna be Rotom draw power. And as soon as they have like a lot of draw power, we go for Eri. That's gonna be the best plan of action. Snorlax Block mirror match, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what brought us here, but here we are. Depends on if they are actually playing the this one. Let's go. Nice ball. Getting our good friend Rotom. And you need to play as few cards as possible. Okay, we have a great hand. The PAL pad most likely will get discarded here if they go for the Eri. If they even have Eri. 9 cards in hand. They don't have the 4 Seal Stone. Xerosic. We need to get rid of cards that we can actually get back. So I would say Boss's Orders, Cyllene, this one. This one is also something we can get back. This is not great. These are all cards we can get back, which is nice. This is something we don't need. Yeah, this is a powerful Xerosic. I was gonna try and do the same thing. And they have the Chew. We 100% lose. We 100% lose. We don't have ways to mill. They have ways to mill. We don't. And we need to play Penny though. Yeah. Not great. PAL pad. Team Yelshire. Cyllene coming back. Here. Getting Boss's Orders, I guess. Insta charge. I'm gonna Xerosic them as well. Not right now, but in a minute. Or maybe an Eri first that can get rid of their PAL pads. Arven, there's gonna be a switch card. That means we need to boss. Now it starts getting interesting. PAL pad again. Yeah, they can mill. We cannot. Like the 0-6 are also there. I think in a situation where they can mill and we cannot, we can never win. Huh. I'm actually afraid to insta-charge. I'm afraid to insta-charge. Well, we have the 0-6 raw in hand. That's nice. And Iono. Dang, our 0-6 going down to the bottom of the deck. I can't believe they're playing Chiyu. And we cannot do anything with that. Accompanying Flute, nothing. It's perfect. They have a low hand size, which is nice. We need to... There's already one PAL pad in our discard pile, which is great. Misfortune Sisters. This, everything. Let's go. Insta-charge. Yeah, it's getting scary to insta-charge, but we need to make sure we can mill quicker than the opponent. Arven, another switch card. Do they have it? Prime Catcher? What? Why are they playing Prime Catcher in Snorlax Block? Like, how annoying is that? I cannot believe it. I cannot believe... We have the V-Star, I suppose, so we can try and boss trap them again. Ah. So yeah, switch. We're gonna PAL pad. Boss. We need to keep bossing here. We're gonna... Eri is also great, but yeah. Star Alchemy. Bossing again. Could slap down this so we cannot get milled. They could still boss it though, but we can penny that one up, it's fine. Ah, crazy. Okay, we have the boss again if we want to. There's no way to mill. Like in this situation, if I get 0-6, it's gonna be crazy. They get Arven. There's the penny. Ah, this is annoying. Ah, this Snorlax Block. Why am I doing this to myself? I wish I was playing Chi-Yu. Sure, get rid of my Eri. That's fantastic. Please stop doing that. Okay. Accompanying Flute, slapping them down on their bench is a way. Eri. Yeah, sure. Get rid of like Night Stretcher, I guess. Accompanying Flute? Nuzball, okay. We're not playing hammers either, so how do we deal with this? We have a lot of cards in hand, so if they use... Are they gonna go for Insta Charge as well? Perfect. Pokegear. No Xerosic in sight. Crushing Hammer. Ah, it's all not good. These are all the cards we don't want to see. Yeah, at one point, if they have Xerosic, we're done for, so... Yeah, that's my cue. Can I leave? Can I leave? I'm out, I'm out. I was trying to find Xerosic before the opponent, but yeah. Snorlax Block Mirrors. Note to self, when the opponent has Chi-Yu, you lose. You lose that battle 100%. Yeah, that's such a miserable experience. Snorlax Block up against Snorlax Block. Like, this list is designed to like deal with like stuff like Raging Bull, deal with Lugia, deal with Charizard, all that stuff, but when you're up against a Snorlax Block mirror match, I don't know how it must feel in real life. It must feel like really exhausting. Okay, let's play another battle. Did they face any mirror matches? They did not. They did face off against like Dragapult, Miraidon, Terrapagus, Raging Bolt, Regidrago V-Star. Let's try this out again. Please give us a relevant deck. Meta relevant deck. That's what we want to see. I was just thinking about the fact that some people are actually having to live through that experience when they have to go for a Snorlax Block mirror match. The pain. Okay, come on, what are we dealing with? Charizard, okay, now you have a dub again, that like so polarized. Playing against these decks with Snorlax Block is super polarized. So, getting out 2 Cornerstones and call it a game. Pidgey. No Dusknoir quite yet. Another Snorlax. Accompanying Flute. Duskull. I don't want to give the opponent a Duskull. Nah, let's not do that. Nuzball. Let's get Rotom thrown up in the mix. And then we also go for Nuzball, getting ourselves Cornerstone up in the mix. Let's go! Misfortune Sisters, Candy, Super Rod, oh let's go, everything goes away, they have Pidgeot. Insta Charge, I'm not gonna snap down another Snorlax, it's fine. We have a boss. They can never deal with Cornerstone unless they're playing a Cologne. Sometimes they could be playing Cologne in Charizard to deal with Cornerstone. Candy for a Sealstone. Okay, now it becomes interesting because this Charizard player has Pidgeot out, meaning they can exactly get out what they want at the correct time. Buddy Puffins a bunch of Duskulls. Yeah, that's scary. 2 Candies gone the drain as well, so that's kind of nuts. Temple, not gonna doing anything here. That's not exactly what we want to see. Insta-charge. Okay, a couple of Arvens. Arvens could get us more HP. More HP on the Cornerstones is great news. We have a Nuzball to get a second Cornerstone up and ready to go as well. Charmeleon. Okay. Charmeleon can actually stop 50, but it has an ability, so that also means Cornerstone not phased by it at all. Nuzball, Cornerstone number 2. What you gonna do now? Teams Eri. Eri or Misfortune. I think I'm gonna go for Eri. Eri time! Vacuum and Buddy Puff. They have Briar and Force Sealstone. Sure, they can get out of the active position if they want to, but they can evolve, knock this out. They could help back, get Eri back and Misfortune Sisters. These are actually great cards we want. Drawing more cards. How do you feel when you have two powerful Ogerpons? I need to blow them up at the same time, or we can go Penny. And the vacuum is gone, which is very great news, meaning we can just put a tool card onto one of these guys and we're good to go. Also one Super Rod gone as well. Snorlax, we'll see. Maybe they play, they maybe could have access to a Cologne. I don't know. I'll put some more HP onto ourselves, just in case. Eri, Misfortune Sisters, let's go. Candy goes away. Insta-charge time. What can they do here? I could penny up the Rotom. But yeah, they still need to knock out all of these. It's gonna be way too difficult for them to do. Quick Surge, Boss, Rotom. I don't know if they have Cologne or not. 3 candies gone. Maybe go for an Eri. We have the Bravery Charm here. Let's just put the Bravery Charm on one of the Cornerstones. That is very safe. They only have one more Super Rod available to them. Oh, look at our hand. Cursed Blast. Who's gonna get it? This one? Why? Boss Cologne? No? Yeah, Rotom is gone. We don't care about that. That was very weird. Bravery Charm here. And it's time for a good old classic Eri. Buddy, what did they have? Turo for a Sealstone. That's pretty much nothing. Could slap this down for the memes of it. I don't want counter catcher here. Could PAL Pad again. Eri and Misfortune Sisters. Let's go, get them back. And let's call it a day. Okay, they only have one candy left, so they can candy Dusknoir and get another Dusknoir into play. And maybe they're playing Cologne, maybe they don't. 50 damage, not doing anything. Currently, they're already slapping 210, so unless we put the Hero's Cape onto this fella, it's actually not bad. And now, Cornerstone. Boom. Okay, they go for the Super Rod method. That's their last Super Rod, by the way. Is it? Or is it it's their first Super Rod? Sure, it's a different match. Pokegear time. Yeah, that's not exactly what I was looking for. Not exactly what I was looking for. Sure, I'm gonna go for Arven and get the HP buff. And can get a couple of accompanying flutes, but this is probably gonna be better. Hero escape here. And off we go. 310 HP. 2 Cornerstones. Chilling out against Zard. They have the Pidgeot, so they can get anything they want at the correct time. Could also penny this one up if it ever gets like damaged. If I see like multiple Duskulls being set up here, does Dusclops again. Charmander. Attachment on there, they can start swing with Charmander, I suppose. Eri, not gonna be Misfortune Stitches that I want. Or Xerosic. So that's actually not bad. Let's go with this. Need to discard more cards from their hand. This battle, kind of funky. Okay, everything goes away. That's perfect. That is perfect. We end the turn. I don't even know if they're playing Cologne. Quick search. 2 Super Rods gone. Yeah, there are 2 Super Rods gone. That's actually reassuring. What did they get in hand? I really don't know. Eri. They have Zard, energies, nothing to deal with all that. That's chill. Are they gonna retreat the Zard? Then we're gonna boss it up. So they could Turo up the Zard if they want to. And then start swinging with Charmander time and time again. Prime Catcher. Okay, they're gonna go out with a bang. 30 damage. That's pretty much doing nothing. Arven again. Not bad. Bravery Charm. These are all cards we actually really don't need. We can get the Rotom thrown up in the mix, but that's just gonna allow them to boss retreat. Or boss and KO. Trying trapping them with Erika could be a nice move. We can Cyllene as well if we want to. Oh, this one. Misfortune Sisters. Ultra Balls. They have Collapse Stadium. Interesting. They have Collapse Stadium. Yeah, at one point, with the damage output, we will need to penny here. 14 cards left in their deck. Yeah, now with Dusknoir situations, we could still... I'm just gonna penny this one up. Yeah, keep it going. And then next turn we Cyllene. Cyllene and get... They even have switch outs. They have the Turo, so that's kind of scary. Cyllene. Let's get some PAL Pet back. It's gonna be Help it. Do they have Ionos? I haven't seen any Iono quite yet. We'll have to use Xerosic. Yeah, Xerosic, finding that one would be super nice though. Palpat, let's get back. Cyllene, Xerosic. And pass. And they're taking their moves right now. So we have 90 damage, meaning we have 170 remaining. We should be able to survive quite yet. Accompanying flute. Sure. Arrow catcher, this one. And then, yeah, we don't need to play anything else, it's fine. As soon as they attack, we penny it up again. Go from there. 4 energies there. 2 super rods gone. Missed energy. Well, isn't that annoying? Also don't see Dusknoir quite yet. Misfortune Sisters. I could use that, but I'll wait. Penny. This one. Bravery Charm. This is kind of funky. We can Palpat again, but we'll have to do that for the Cyllene, otherwise we can no longer loop. 7 cards in their deck. I wish we could draw into Xerosic here. That would be superb. So with 2 Cornerstone, oh, there's the Dusknoir. Hello. One of the last Dusknoirs we're gonna see, because they're gonna slap down the steady breeding. That's fine. It's gonna have to be Balsa's orders on Dominion again. And the turn. We need to be in a situation where the opponent is out of energies. Like currently they can still Turo, right? So we can still counter catcher again. 1 counter catcher plate, that's all. Keep on swinging with the Charmander. Xerosic, will it be the time? Cyllene, not quite yet. Arven, counter catcher. Counter catcher. 1. And passing the turn. They need to use Turo here, 100%. And if we can then trap it again with Erika, we're done for. We can just easily go Erika if they don't slap down any other Pokemon. Yeah, that's what I figured. Here we go. Erika time. It's going to be Luminion. End the turn. And then next turn we go for the Cyllene, even though they can like blow up their Dusknoir if they want to. Like have 4 cards remaining in deck, that's like not a lot. Now they quick search. They're gonna go for an Iono, most likely. All their energy's gone. Maybe they have 1 energy remaining. Maybe could be 1 prize. There's 4 energies in play, 2 in discard. Maybe they play Palpat, so that could be a thing. Yeah. They conceded, no more options left, so the double Cornerstone gets them all the time. The Zards. That's kind of funky. Alright. So it was less Snorlax, it was more Cornerstone doing its thing. It's been a while since we showcased Cornerstone in spirit form. So what did we see? Getting 2 of these out against Zard allows you to win the matchup. This can win against all different sorts of other matches. Think about Gardevoir, think about Lugia with the combination of the Temple of Sinnoh, and the Mimikyu can wall off against specific decks only playing like EXs and V Pokemon. Think about Raging Bolt if their Sandy Shocks is priced, for example, or if your accompanying flutes do their job. Alright, so you lose against Turbo Dark, or actually Turbo Roaring Moon, and mirror matches where you don't play the Chi-Yu, you also lose those. Okay, one more battle for Snorlax Block. Will we be able to showcase the pure power of Snorlax instead of showcasing how dominant a Cornerstone can be against Charizard? And I wonder why Charizard is still that popular in these ranked ladder matches, because Charizard has not performed quite crazy. I would say, like, in the last couple of tournaments, Charizard was not like the most dominant deck out there. Like over in Dortmund, I think, where was the first Zard? It was like 20th place. Like, that's not like too good for a deck that is the claimed status of BDIF. I think it is definitely not the BDIF, even though like you can have like Pidgeot and Dusknoir. There are other decks playing Pidgeot and Dusknoir, like for example Terapicus. We're trying to find another opponent here on the ranked ladder. Can anyone try and face Snorlax Block? Yes, there is another opponent. I wonder what they're going to be playing. Let's go for that Tails Never Fails mentality. Here we go, and let's go second. So we can instantly start playing our powerful supporters. I wonder what the archetypes will be. Please, no more Zards. These Zards were kind of easy. They have fighting type sleeves. So imagine it would be, we have turn 1 Eri. It is powerful. More importantly, I'm probably going to try and find Arven through the means of a Pokegear to get ourselves the Rotom so we can start drawing some cards. Here we go. Klawf. Okay. Klawf decks are kind of scary as they can poison us. And the poison damage is kind of annoying. But we can also trap them, right? And poison is not the worst thing ever unless they have Radiant Hisuian Sneasler. I don't know how this matchup goes, to be honest. Brood Bonnet, please poison me. Yeah. They're also gonna poison themselves though, and then they knock themselves out, which means they're no longer trapped. Which is an issue. Yeah, don't know how to feel about it. We get 3 damage counters between turns, by the way. We are on the clock. We're gonna have to get... And also Rotom is weak to fighting, so... You don't have the best setup in the world, I suppose. Pokegear. We don't get the Arven. The Penny is interesting though. So many needed damage counters between turns. Can we get donked here? We could boss, trap, Brood Bonnet. Yeah, I guess that's the only thing we can do at the moment. Otherwise, could go for an Eri, but if they have the DTE, we're screwed. So, boss's order is this one. 3 damage counters between turns. So we still have time, don't need to actually put the Bravery Charm on. It'll have to be top deck mode. Unless we draw into Nazgul or Arven. Yeah, we're just poisoned. No! This poison damage is annoying. Okay, Rotom saves the day. Okay, sure. We get the Rotom. We Penny ourselves up. Not exactly the perfect kind of move, but yeah. This one, put the Bravery Charm. I don't know if I want to put the Bravery Charm on. I could Pal Pad the Penny already because I really want Penny and Boss back in deck, so we can instant charge into either one of those. Okay, we have the Pokegear, that's fine. Temple of Sinnoh can also give ourselves some extra time because if they cannot overlap the stadium. A secret box, they have everything they need. Dang. Okay, they had the rescue board. Squawkabilly. We don't have vacuum in our list. So there is a big problem. There's a big problem. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have vacuum. And that means we can always be afraid of some poison stuff. Yeah. Penny will be really important. Chloris' Tenacity gets the Artisan, gets the double turbo energy. I wonder if they will slap down the Artisan. Switch card. Yeah, we're gonna get wrecked here. Yeah, they can instantly overlap the stadium. I don't think they're gonna put down the stadium, which is They can still boss, I suppose. We're gonna need that Rotom back. Because we need draw power for some Penny looping. Yeah, this is gonna be one hell of a battle. So, first of all, let's get the Rotom back. Rotom back. Let's go. Temple of Sinnoh down. Then we need to somehow like gust you up, so we need to counter catcher with Forest Seal Stone. I just hope we do not get lost off again. So we counter catcher Brood Bonnet again. I don't know if they're gonna Iono or not, but I'm gonna put the Forest Seal Stone over here. And we're gonna insta charge. Alright, I know we're gonna get in some situations where we're gonna get bossed up, so they have 8 cards in hand. Do we Xerosic here, or do we Eri? Probably Eri. You want to get rid of all the switch outs, all the Super Rod, or all the cards that can help them out. Another switch card. This can't be happening, okay? Soon Electrode as well for Sealstone. Dang. I don't know how many switch cards they have, but yeah, now with that they can boss up the Rotom again, and our Forest Seal Stone is gone, meaning we need to counter catcher again, and we don't have more draw power. With the Town Tower, however, we can get a Hero Escape. Yo, crazy that they get like the raw switch card. How many switch cards do they play? 3? Our second Rotom down the drain. So sad. Maybe I should have not equipped it for Seal Stone. Okay. So first of all, we go for the town store, getting ourselves the Hero Escape. Hero Escape, more HP. I don't know if they will have the switch out. I will need another Pokemon in play though. The counter catcher. This one, we need to find more Snorlax. Now we do not have them. We do have the Penny. Penny is great. Giacomo is also really great, to be honest. Giacomo looping. Penny looping. At this point, Giacomo can protect herself, right? They don't. If I have a switch out, we lose, right? So the Giacomo can really help us out. I'm gonna Eri. That's a nice stretcher. Other than that, we're safe for now. We're safe for now. We're gonna Giacomo next turn. We need the Giacomo, and then yeah, we have maybe Cyllene to get back an Arven on top of it. What, switch card top deck? Huh, okay, there was no way. The opponent had the insane plot armor up against Snorlax Block, and they were able to beat it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of Snorlax Block. As you see, you win against Zard, other matches become pretty frail, so it's a very polarized deck. Winning against matches instantly, and against the other ones you have to have a lot of luck by your side. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. We will see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG epicness, and also be sure to check out the sponsors for today's video. Have yourself a good one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.